What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Yo, I got my mic back. A lot of people complain about me not having my mic yesterday. I just left my mic at work, but go watch the video if you haven't watched it. That boxing analogy was on point. But today I want to talk to the PlayStation ponies. Okay, I want to talk to the PlayStation fanatics. You need to be very careful with how much confidence you're giving Sony right now. I see a lot of PlayStation fans, and in the comment section of that last video as well, acting as if there's nothing wrong with the PlayStation brand, acting as if everything is hunky dory. You are going to kill PlayStation. If we go back to that boxing analogy, if something's not working for you in the ring, or you see that your opponent has adjusted to you, and now your opponent is actually competing with you and is actually in some instances winning, and you go back to your corner and your corner literally tells you, do the same thing. Keep doing the jab hook thing. You'll be fine. And you know that your opponent is not fighting that way, is not falling for that. They have a completely different strategy. And you go out there and you listen to your corner, you do that jab hook, expect to lose that fight. Now, the big misconception, and again, it bothers me so much because I know a lot of you guys are smarter than this. I know a lot of you Sony fans are smarter than this. The metric that you like to use is that the PlayStation is really successful right now because it's sold more console. The genius of Microsoft and Xbox brand is that they don't care. You can sell all the consoles you want. We are living in a time and a generation where everything is about how fast can you get access to something. That's why you can have Netflix on your phone, on your TV, on your computer, on your refrigerator, on your toilet. Like, it's about having access to things really fast. So Microsoft understands this. Xbox everywhere. You don't even need an Xbox to even be part of Game Pass. Game Pass Ultimate, you have a phone, you could use xCloud. A tablet, you could use xCloud. You can play the games on the PC or play the games on the Xbox or even on your Xbox One. TVs are going to come with the Xbox Game Pass app installed. Literally everywhere. Again, we want more people playing our games, not playing our box, playing our games. If you still believe that Sony is winning because they sold more consoles, then there's nothing more I can say to you. You are living in prehistoric times. Stay in that box. Stay there. If you believe that Sony doesn't need to do anything else to bring more value to their platform, when their direct competition is bringing an incredible amount of value right now, and they haven't even released first party games yet. They haven't even released first party games yet. They're competing in 2022 with the threat of taking away a third party game. And if you believe that everything is fine, then I'm going to put the PlayStation ponies in the same category as the Stadia stands. The Google Stadia fans that tell Google there's nothing wrong with Stadia when the pro games that you're getting are ridiculous, wherein every single game can't be played on that platform. At least Stadia has an excuse. It's new to this game, right? It's new to the console game or to the gaming game. Sony has no excuse. But you fans are giving them false confidence. And it's going to end up looking like SEGA. It's funny because people were saying how Microsoft was going to become a third-party developer and all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. No. You don't understand. Microsoft is going to become a platform that is beyond the physical conception, beyond the physical box. And that is thinking ahead. That is thinking in the future. If you are part of the Microsoft ecosystem right now, really think of a scenario where you would get out. When you know that for forever now, it's going to be on your PC, it's going to be on your phone, it's going to be. Really think about it. Really think about it. Even though I have a PlayStation 5, I don't feel like I'm part of the Sony ecosystem. I have my PlayStation 5 for the exclusive games whenever they drop. And I pray that they're great games because right now my PlayStation 5 is just collecting dust there. Doesn't feel like part of the ecosystem. The other thing that I keep seeing again, and this is probably the biggest tragedy you could do to Sony. People are out there are trying to act like PlayStation and Nintendo are the only ones actually providing gamers anything. Listen, do not put any company on the same level as Nintendo. Whether you like Nintendo or not. Whether you yourself like Nintendo. You just can't. This is how you know they're not even near the same level. Activision deal going through, Nintendo could care less. Means nothing. Nintendo already has success and doesn't even have Call of Duty. Nintendo has an amazing amount of success and it plays the worst versions of these free-to-play games that are out. Don't you ever compare Sony to Nintendo. You can't. Call of Duty gets taken away, Sony gets scared. The deal is inadequate. Call of Duty gets taken away from Nintendo, it's been gone. We don't care. We don't care. Nintendo's first party games sell their consoles. But even then, Nintendo realized I can't fight on the power. I do have the exclusives. I could fight with that with the IPs, but I'm also going to fight with a different concept. What's that different concept? You can call them gimmicks all you want, but the Nintendo Switch, you can take it wherever you go. Some people say they just repackaged the Wii U and sold that again. A better version of the Wii U. And that can be argued. That can be argued. Sony, though, did great last generation. Should have been doing great this generation. But their opponent, Microsoft, switched the game on them. Microsoft switched the game so much that they even came out and stated, we're not competing with Sony. We're competing with Google and Amazon. Google doesn't know what they're doing right now because the Stadia fans are telling them everything is fine as well, which to me just blows my mind. And Amazon is just not marketing as much as they should. So, Sony fans, Sony ponies, I ask you to be a true gamer and be critical of your platform. And in return, I'll do this for you. You ready? Hey, Microsoft, you know all those studios that you've purchased already? All those studios that you already have under your belt? We need those games. 2023 better not have no first party exclusive. We need those games. Actually, I don't even care if they're exclusive now. As long as they come to Game Pass, you can put them on PlayStation and Nintendo. I don't care. But we need those games. See how easy that is? Because if you don't, Microsoft, the only thing that I'm loyal to is Jesus. So I will leave your platform with the quickness. With the quickness. I'll go play on Nintendo. Go play on PC. I'll figure something else out. I ain't going to PlayStation though. I won't be deep into that ecosystem with the way they treat their fans. $70 for a remake. But Microsoft, I will leave you like that. See how easy that is, ponies? You see that? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Stop being inadequate. We out. Peace.